Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Foxhole. Today, we're going to be starting off with War 43. So let's go ahead and hop right on in. I popped in earlier, but it was only really quickly, so I didn't actually get locked into a faction. If you're new to the game, this is the screen you're going to be coming up on. I'm going to be picking Warden, because that's the faction I enjoy, and I'm going to pop right on in. You can see I got 41 seconds in the war. I just jumped in to see if it was still Dead Harvest or not, and because it's not Dead Harvest, I'm ready to go. So, let's hop on in. Alright, so we're now in. Let's go ahead and check the town hall real quick, see what kind of stuff they got in there. This is the home region town hall. So now we're just going to pop right on over here. Actually, well, yeah, this map right here will give you an overview of the world, but you can't actually do anything from this map, so we're not going to actually mess with that. Let's go find a region to spawn into. Alrighty, so now you see our regions here from overview. I'm not going to zoom in because the whole you're giving away intel thing that I keep hearing about on Reddit. But as you can see, if you were a colonial, all this green area is where you'll be spawning in. I'm a warden, so I'll be spawning in here. We can see our major front lines there. They're sort of pulsating, letting me know I can spawn in for the front, but today we're going for some Logi. This is the beginning of a war, and Logi is very important. I don't have my precious stone cradle, so the next best thing will be Viper Pit. So let's go ahead and jump on into the Viper and see what's going on. Okay guys, now that we're in, let's look at the map. This is where I am, down at Kindle, or I can't really even see the name down there, but this is where I am in the Viper Pit. Let's go ahead and go to the home base here, set our spawn. That's the first thing you want to do. Now, we're going to go up here to the vehicle factory. Where is it? Up here. And we're going to go make us a truck. So, let's head on up there, and I'll bring you back in when we get up there. Okay, so a gentleman just dropped by and told me that he's logging off, and he left me this truck. I put my starter pistol and mag in there, and he had some goodies in there. I don't need these mats anymore. I will keep this fuel, however, but he left some things behind for me to get comfortable with. I like the sound of that, and we're going to go ahead and get started with some Logi. Probably get a medic kit as well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I don't think I'll need a medi. However, do I really need an SMG? Yes, I will keep an SMG. Actually, no, I don't need an SMG because, not right now anyways. So, I'll just, whoops. I'll keep that, and there we go. Keep the wrench and the hammer. That's all I'm going to need for what I'm doing. So, let's go ahead and deposit the rest of these goodies off, and I'll probably fuel the truck up over here real quick. While this fuel truck's nearby, let me just pop on in here and yep, there we go. Refuel that truck. All right, now first thing we're gonna do is drop this stuff off at the town hall, or there should be a building nearby, like a safe house or something, or maybe they moved it. They may have moved it. Either way, there's a port base back there, so I can head right back there and drop this off. Okay guys, I found a nice salvage node that I think we can head to. Let's head up here and go gather ourselves some resources. I'll meet you there. Alrighty, now that we're here, let's go ahead and see what's happening. Alright, got Anubis over here. Let's go ahead and gather up some resources. We're going to fill up these boxes, I guess, with both the salvage and the tech parts, because we kind of need them both right now and it's early war. We're going to get to manufacturing some goodies, and then afterward we will let's see, I guess afterward we will, I don't know, I guess we'll figure it out when we're done. But let's go ahead and rapidly gather these resources. Okay, gents. We got a truck full of goodies. Now it's time to head back to base and go do something with this. Alright. So So our refinery's down here. We're gonna head down there and get to work. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Alrighty, we're now down here at the resource factory, and now it's time to get this stuff in here. So we're going to have to make a decision on what we're going to do with this stuff. As you can see, I'm still set to the personal tab. I'm going to keep it there because I want to retain these items to do things with, especially the tech. So I do know that I want to turn all this into research parts. That I do know. Looking at the BMAT amount, it's kind of on the low side. Plus, I'm going to be using a lot of BMATs to make stuff. One thing I have to check though, I need to see about materials. I'm not sure if the materials I want to make require sulfur or not, so I'm going to do a quick check on that and see. Let's go ahead and pop on over here and check this out. Okay. So I found out I don't need much sulfur at all, really. So let's go ahead and go with the majority basic material. Actually, let's just put a few in there for that, and then bada bang. So that way we'll get some sulfur and some BMAT. Now, we've already made our deposit. I'll back out of the way so that this gentleman can go in and do his thing. Okay, so I don't know what he's doing there. All right. We do want to get the salvage out of here though, because there's 5K of salvage in there. So let's go ahead and start working on that. What we do is we just hold our mouse over there and hit right click, and that'll begin extracting lots of sulfur for us. I'm gonna be here doing this for a while, so oh, and then we do one left click and one more left click. I didn't do a right click there because at the end, if I had did another right click, it would have dropped them on the ground. So let's put a few more here and then the rest there. And we're going to keep doing, ooh, fuel needs a little bit. So let's go ahead and get some fuel as well. I'm going to continue this until we get the stuff out of there that we need. And then, okay. And then I'll pop back in. Alright guys, we've made a bunch of, we've submitted some orders and moved a bunch of stuff around. Now it's time to head right back out there and go gather up some more resources. Let's go! This is the kind of stuff you do in the beginning of a war. This hardcore logi like this, just running back and forth. There was a couple of trucks and other things went by, but I figured that'd be kind of boring just standing around watching me doing that. So that's why I just keep pausing the video to allow for, you know, stuff to happen and not really bore you too much. Same thing with this gathering supply stuff. I'm sure this isn't going to be the happiest thing you've ever seen, but hey, I gotta get some videos out. You guys want Foxhole, and I can educate along the way. So if there are new people watching, I'll be definitely discussing every single thing I'm doing. Probably shouldn't have checked this on camera, but you know what, it's fine. There's nothing much in there. I will take a medikit though. I just don't like running around without a medikit. You normally find somebody bloodied up around here and you just touch them up real quick with that medi. So let's go ahead and see what's in this. Make sure this is the resource container. Yes, it is. Okay. We're going to go ahead and fill up this resource container with the scrap, and we're going to keep the tech parts in the truck. So let's go ahead and get started on that. And then once we get loaded up with tech, I'll bring you right back in. I wanted to show you really quickly. When your inventory starts getting full, I never go past that last spot, because if you get a tech part, what'll happen is your inventory will be full, and then you won't be able to actually get the tech part because you'll have salvage in that spot. So say for instance, if I was just still gathering, right? I used control and clicked on that just now to split it. But say for instance, this was 100 spots. If I was still gathering, or even if I go gather right now with these as 250s, if I go to get a tech part, it will just disappear, go into the ether. So I will lose a tech part by gathering with a full inventory like this. So that's why I'm no longer continuing to gather. I'm going to go dump the stuff out of my inventory and then continue to gather. So keep that in mind when you're out here pounding out the good stuff, because you could be, suddenly my, Oh, there we go. The mouse just disappeared for a second. That was weird. But yeah, there we go. So keep that in mind when you're out here gathering tech. Could be throwing away tech parts by letting your inventory get too full. I'll continue and bring you back when I'm done. One of the fun things about doing Logi is when you got friends with you. It's a very relaxing part of the day when you can come in with a bunch of guys and just get out here and gather up some supplies. We normally have some awesome conversations, but because it's late at night, I'm going to mostly be, listening to YouTube videos and things like that on my second monitor while I gather supplies. Oh, gathered too much. Welcome back, guys. So, I did a ton of grinding so far, and we finally got our tech. We sent out a couple trucks in the meantime, so let's head back to the factory and go get some things done. Okay, so we're here, we got some tech. We got more tech cooking in there now, but I'm not going to show that now because we're on YouTube. Instead, we're going to head down to the town hall and go make a deposit for the tech. Okay, so I just made a deposit with all that tech. You can see the truck is empty. I'm not going to show the inside of the town hall because it's still early war and I don't want them to, see all the different things that we're adding. Once I get caught up on videos though, guys, then I'll be able to show some of the stuff, because what I'll do is that once I get caught up on videos, I'll begin holding back certain videos for about a week or so, something like that. And then that way, even though I show it, it's going to be like week old information. So that way we won't have to worry so much about, releasing information, that kind of thing. But we're heading back up to the scrapyard now. We're going to grab some more tech and keep this thing rolling. Right now, I've been playing for over an hour and yeah, things are going smooth. Good old Logi time. After this, I'll probably do a run to the front lines and see what's going on down there, but until then, let's put this hammer to work. Oh, I guess he just gathered that. Look at that, everybody over here working hard. And let me get back to my YouTube. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to finish this up and then we're going to head to the front lines. I don't have a full stack of anything, but what I want to show you guys is the context menu. So I was just reminded of this by one of the guys in the chat. I totally forgot about this change, but if you hold shift and press E, I don't know why it's not doing it now. Of course, when you're recording. Alright, so why is it not? Strange. There we go. It's a little weird, but when you're next to multiple containers and you want to make sure you press the correct container to put the stuff in, you can do that. Hold shift and click E, and it will bring up that context menu so you can put your items in the correct bin. So that way, when you're next to multiple containers and a truck and you're like, I want to make sure I put it in the right container, that's what you do. Hold shift, press E. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just head back. I'm going to refine the rest of this tech up, and then I'm going to probably make some supplies to bring with me, and then we're going to head down to the front somewhere and take some supplies with us. I'll try to communicate with some guys down there to see who needs what. Then we'll, run down there and get a little front line action in for this video. Okay guys, so I'm right down here now. I'm going to deposit this tech in the town hall, and you can see the supplies I'm going to take with me to the front lines. I'm going down to Callahan's boot. I can't show the map right now because, well, you know what? Give me a second. Let me bring you right back after I take off the intelligence. Okay. So I took off all the intelligence. This is where I am up in the Viper Pit, and I'm going to drive all the way down here to the Deadlands, so that way I can come down here to Callahan's Boot where all the fighting is taking place. So I'll meet you guys when I get down there after I make the deposit of all this glorious tech. And these are the supplies we're bringing with us. So see you guys when we hit the front line. I guess I might as well grab a rifle and things before I leave as well. And now I could probably just grab something when I get down there. Okay guys, we're back. We're now down here by Callahan's Boot. Long way to travel, as you can see. Came all the way from up there all the way down here. I grabbed a rifle and some ammunition along the way. We're going to run down to Callahan's Boot and get our war on. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Interesting parking skills there. Alright boys, I got the good stuff. Step aside. Let me show you what you do with this.
Please show me the way, Daddy.
There we go. Alright. We just deposited the good stuff. Let's grab one of those. Okay. I guess I can get a bandy. Let's get a bandy. Oh, we don't have a bandy in here, do we? Oh, there we go, got a bandy. Still no bino. No problem. We got plenty of shirts now as well, so let me just go ahead and do that. And then what we'll do is we'll park the truck right over here. Okay, so we'll park the truck. Let's grab our resources. And, yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. So I'm gonna check the map really quickly, and then we'll, we'll do what we gotta do. Straight ahead. Oh. My pa. He's talking about that truck. Okay. Oh, here we go. And here's some bullet time over here.
Alright, I'm done being a peaceful guy. I'm gonna gas him.
Do what you gotta do, buddy. I brought plenty of gas grenades for it.
I can play this game, friend. I can't play this game, friend.
If you get hurt, fall back on me. I got you. I'm running med. And I just shot the ground. Oh.
Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, you might want to throw the gas at the enemy. I don't know if in the water counts.
I didn't mean to. I tried to bounce it. Hey, they're not here anymore. They're dead.
Yeah, he dead.
Killed. There were like 2 of them.
Alright, boys, take positions. Alright, he's building something across the water there. Can you put a shot on that? He's got a Foxy up across the water.
I don't have any more gas.
Alright, I don't think I can hit that guy. Oh, damn it. Alright, so trying to shoot across some of this stuff is kind of awkward. What I'll do is we just aim like this so I can get a much better shot over there.
We gotta crouch over here.
Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, so let's get some strategy in this game. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice bayonet action there. So let's hit F and go ahead.
Hey!
You can't hit F and put that on?
What?
You're supposed to be able to hit F and put your bayonet on. Oh, never mind. Silly me.
No, they're not. I'm a fucking peaceful guy.
Careful, Cookie. He's a brave man. Brave man, Cookie. Get him, Cook. Where'd Cookie go? He dead? There he goes. We have to save Cookie. Don't worry, CW. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Hey friend, how are you? Got a question. You're actually pulling that out?
That's not me. That's not me.
Oh shit.
Friends, but apparently you don't want to be, so...
No, I'm done being friends, buddy.
Run!
I've tried.
No, Maxer! He dead.
I've tried being a friend.
I will forever love you.
Where are you even at?
Oh damn, I can't get him.
Pillbox, because I'm scared.
Oh, I guess
There you go. We need to get some gas. Fall back. No.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
How does it feel?
Oh,
You mean me coming over to be peaceful like 20 times and getting shot?
this ain't good.
How
Let's
does
just
it
go ahead and get out of here.
feel?
That's not the way to
I
go.
wanted to be cool with you guys, see what it was like on the other side. No.
Get me the hell over. Oh my god, I can't get up. Here we go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna look for another way.
I like to kill collies.
Alright, I'm gonna look for another way around and then we'll try to figure this thing out. Alrighty guys, so I traded my kit out and decided to go to the northwest up here. There's a nice little fighting area up here. I got plenty of gas too. Oh yeah. We're gonna go put some gas on them boys. Let's do it. What the hell? I'm supposed to... There we go. Yeehaw! Let's see what's happening. Okay. Uh-oh. He dead? Oh, oh. Move, move, move. Okay. So apparently they can get a shot in on you right there. Alright. Let me show you the layout here. Alright, so let me see where he's at. That ought to fix him. That ought to fix him. Oh no. Oh no. Give me cover. There you go. Run, buddy, run. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Son of a bitch. I guess that's the end for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me just duck right here. Seems our cover isn't flawless. Thank you.
Ah, baga, baga. Oh, baga.
What the f... Oh my god, he's in the bush. He's in the bush. Ah. Goodbye, cruel world. Don't forget to check my body. I got some good shit on me. Goodbye, cruel world. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys another time. Get more Foxhole videos out there. You guys have a good one.